Welcome to the Bernat Stitch Along, where today we are in week 3, the final week of the pillow project. So this is our textured and tasseled pillow. We have done a lot of texture, haven't we? So week 1, we did the front of the pillow in seed stitch. Last week, week 2, we did the 2 panels for the back of our pillow, both in a 2x2 rib stitch and the seed stitch. And now this week, we're putting it all together, we're seaming it up, and it's going to be tassel time. Of course, I am using Bernat Velvet yarn. It's a brand new product, and the color I've chosen is called Indigo Velvet, and this is available exclusively at Joann. Now, the mystery week 3, this is your final pattern. So go click the link after you watch how my pillow finishes up, and you can get that wonderful printable pattern. You can save all 3 of these pillow patterns together to use pillow after pillow, season after season. This is a great pillow to knit up, and this is a community project. So please let us know how these pillows are going for you. You can add comments, you can answer people's questions, you can post your own photos throughout social media. So using Bernat Velvet yarn, the color here is Indigo Velvet that I'm using. You can check out other yarn colors as well. This one is available exclusively at Joann. And we are going to first seam up our pillow, and then we're going to add all of those fun tassels. Today is when that little bit of cardboard is going to come into play, and really sharp scissors are helpful for this, and that tapestry needle. This week we are finishing our pillow, so with the right sides touching, you'll have the front of your pillow, and then you'll place the 2 back panels, both with the rib stitch in the middle. And then we are going to be stitching all the way around the edges to complete this pillow. Just using your tapestry needle and that same Bernat Velvet yarn, go ahead and seam your edges all the way around. And I did an overstitch. It's really simple. It seemed to work great for my pillow. If you guys have other sewing techniques or ideas, please go ahead and leave that in the comments. Let people know what kind of seam you think is best for this pillow. But for me, this worked really great, and it was very simple. Of course, then we get to flip it right side out, and we are able to keep all of those yucky little yarn ends inside because no one will ever see them. And look at this, it's so easy to insert your pillow. So you just put it in there, and then you bend it, and it is fitting so beautifully. It feels great. This is the back, of course, and here is what the front side of our pillow looks like. Of course, this pillow looks totally finished already, and you could stop here if you wanted, but we're going to keep going. Let's take a look at the back of the pillow and how those rib stitches, just want to make sure that you have the rib stitch right there at the opening. And it's tassel time, guys. So I'm taking some cardboard and cutting it 4 inches tall, and then wrapping my yarn 25 times around. I just did it sort of willy-nilly. And then at the very top of it, just taking sort of a long piece and cutting my yarn and then threading it right there through my tapestry needle. And then I am taking that needle right behind, and that loop, I'm going to go ahead and tie it up and cinch right here at the top. And then I am just going to sort of wrap it a couple more times, sort of knotting it in the loop until I feel that it is secure enough, and then just remove it from the cardboard. Now, once we have this little guy right here, it's so cute, we're just going to take a bit of yarn. I like to loop it, and then we're placing our tassel down at the top. You'll want about 1 inch or so available, and I am just going to tie it off by getting on my yarn to go around, holding that tassel down to keep all of those yarn ends secure. And then I am going to tighten up my yarn so that I feel that it's nice and secure. I'm knotting it about 3 times total. At the bottom, we have these little loops and we want to cut them off. So I'm just going to hold my tassel, and where those loops are with these sharp scissors, I am just going to cut them off straight away, trying to keep it nice and even and straight, and then I can go ahead and sort of shape it as I go. Now, you'll probably have little yarn flyaways like I do here, but I found that if I shook it out a whole lot, then the tendency for the yarn to shed is totally minimized. And here's how our finished tassel looks. It is just so super cute, and keep making them one after the next until you have created a total of 16 yarn tassels. Oh, it's so super cute. Now, just using your tapestry needle, you'll start by attaching them to each corner of your pillow. And then you can just go ahead and thread it right through, make it go right in there, and I just pull it up and then I'm done. I don't even have to weave in the ends or anything like that. It's nice and secure, and I am going to continue attaching them all the way around. Here it is on one corner, and then here it is on the other corner, and then on each edge we are going to attach 3 more tassels. So it's just really easy to sort of eyeball the middle of your pillow. You can put one right there in the middle edge, and then 2 in between your tassels, so that you have those 3 extra ones on the edge along with the 2 on each corner. And just keep going around, having fun attaching the tassels to your pillowcase until all 16 are attached. And here is how my finished textured and tasseled pillow turned out. I love it. It's so nice and big and cozy. It just feels so velvety smooth. So I hope you guys have a lot of fun finishing up your pillow this week in this bonus project of our Stitch Along. Of course, go head on over and see the clue for the blanket Afghan that's been released today. And next week we're going to be starting another bonus project. It's going to be a basket, and this is a really fun one. And I will see you here next time, guys. Bye.